Two-man game, TMG, get the news fast, AMG, game of two boxes. Name two boxers that hit as hard as this. Yeah, we're cutting to the truth, no, there ain't no narrative. Eyes up on the cup this year, hear the stadium erupt this year. For my team, TMG.
Premier League, talk to us.
You know, oh yeah, you told me to get the league table up. So let me just get this up, man. I had something there. So, how far do you want me to go down? Do you want me to give you the top 7?
Top 7, yeah.
So, from 7, we got Man United, 28 points, goal difference, -3. Shocking.
Minus?
Yeah. Newcastle, 6th, 29 points, goal difference, 15.
Europe is tough.
Tottenham, 5th, 33 points, goal difference, 12. 4th, Man City, 34 points, 20 goal difference.
Yeah.
3rd, Aston Villa, 38 points, 16 goal difference. 2nd, Liverpool, 38 points, 21 goal difference. And top of the table, Arsenal, 39 points, 20 goal difference.
It's a good victory against Brighton on the weekend.
Good. To be fair, the top 5 teams are separated by 6 points. It's quite tight.
That's Arsenal, Liverpool, City, Villa, and what? Spurs?
Yep. Oh, give us a second. Hello? Are you in the car park? Yeah, okay, cool. It's coming out. So, this is so unprofessional for me. So unprofessional.
You're hungry, boy. It's alright.
I'm a hungry boy. So unprofessional. Top 6 are separated by 6 points. And you've got Arsenal, Villa, Liverpool, City, and Spurs.
Yeah.
Realistic, that's the teams. We can look at Newcastle and Man United, you know. Yeah. Newcastle, their first season in Europe, you know, taking a toll on them. A lot of injuries. Maybe they'll pick up in the second half of the season because they're out of Europe completely. Yeah. Even United is out of Europe completely, so you never know. But the competition for that top 4, boy.
Interesting. Top 4, very interesting. I don't have my phone on me, so I don't know who the order is, but I'm sure when I think it was City, Arsenal, Liverpool, and I'm talking about who I predicted the top.
Okay.
I think I put Chelsea.
Did you put Chelsea in the top 4?
I think I did. I don't have Arsenal, Liverpool, and
I had Arsenal, Liverpool, City. I don't know who I have 4th. I think I had Newcastle.
I think it was Chelsea. I think I did. But flipping, yeah, I mean, well, it's going to be tight. I mean, I remember seeing some stat where the predictor said they could be separated by 2 points, the top 4, something like that, come end of the season. That's predictions. City are going through their blues or the honeymoon period of the treble, and they're trying to overcome that's tough.
I think they're in a place where, when you've had a lot of success, how do you motivate yourself again? You won a title 3 times in a row. How do you motivate yourself for 4? How do you motivate yourself to climb the mountain when you already climbed?
Scaled it so many times. Obviously, that's what they are struggling with. It's sad. Well, not sad, but it's that's what they're struggling with. But they'll get there. I mean,
I've climbed the mountain how many times? How can I?
You know, if the teams are not running away with it, we see that still within strike in the sense of, let's say, 5-6 points with less than 10 games, around 10 games, and De Bruyne's come back into full form.
He's back in training now. So.
Kevin De Bruyne, the best player in the Premier League still.
To be fair, 5 points is not a lot of points for Man City to chase.
They can reel off 10 wins in a row.
Yeah, it's not a lot of points.
Or
to
8
chase.
wins and 2 draws, and 9 wins and a
like,
draw.
how many points were they behind Arsenal? 8 points with like 10 games left. And
was that how it was?
It was 8 with 11 or something like that. And Arsenal dropped points against Liverpool, Southampton, West Ham. They just
Arsenal followed the footsteps, and this shit.
Which I still think Arsenal still have the tendency to do because they actually don't score enough. They don't have enough killers. Yeah. Like they can defend, but offensively, Arsenal are they're lacking something that, you know, it comes from Partey. but Partey can actually build play. Rice doesn't have the necessary skills in terms of his distribution, which is the level of Partey. Defensively, he's top. He's a top player defensively.
He can drive the ball as well.
He can drive the ball. But as I mentioned, the passing that Partey adds, being another distributor in the midfield, is valuable, and he unlocks a lot more for Arsenal going forward. It creates more chances, more build up
for the lines.
Yeah.
Find our target men or our danger men quicker and more efficiently and in better spaces. Have the pitch to be effective, closer to the goal. You know, the more you do that, the more likely you are to go and win games and score goals. But your Partey, that's a good point that Declan Rice can't really do the progression part as well as Partey. I think that's something that he will develop. You see like 23, 24, 25. But I like Declan Rice. I think the Arsenal should make him the captain, really. But obviously, you can't take the armband from Odegaard if he hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything to lose it. But Declan Rice, maybe he's the captain about the armband because he's also that you'd want to play with. You want to be a captain.
Yeah, he shows all the skills that you want from a leader.
To come in on your first season and take the captain's armband.
Not first season, for next season.
You can't just take it off Odegaard anyway.
No, I don't want to see that.
And he's probably below Saka in the pecking order of who can be captain anyway.
Not now, but I reckon definitely in the next couple of years, I would want him to be the captain. But obviously, that's just me. But obviously, it will make it difficult. Other guys, it may disharmonize the squad.
I don't know, man. I feel like Arsenal don't actually have a lot of alphas in their way. Like they care about their egos in their way. Because even if you look at Saka and Odegaard, they're kind of like low profile guys. Yeah, they're not really like rah guys. They let their play do the talking. How much have you ever heard them say like, "This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're about"? Like they're not really that kind of guys.
They're good youths. Sometimes you need some dogs, some drunk
they're
dogs.
not good. Yeah, they're good youths. Arsenal full of good youths, man. It's only like the centre backs. Maybe Gabriel. He doesn't look like a good youth, man.
Gabriel's not good youth. Ben White, I don't know. He's probably not actually. Zinchenko's a good youth. Rya's a good youth. Saliba. He's cold, so I'm not bothered. Declan Rice is not necessarily a good you. Odegaard's a good you. Havertz is a good you. Martinelli, Jesus, it's like all good guys. Nice guys. That's what I feel maybe aren't doing it. That's when the going gets really, really tough. And
they're just nice guys. They're just a group of nice guys.
Yeah, and to win the game, it takes that you need to be nasty.
Like City are nasty guys. Like City have a lot of nasty guys in the midfield. Like Rodri is a fouler. Like is a nasty guy. Yeah. Like these guys are nasty. When it comes down to the nitty gritty stuff, they know how to win.
Who's better, Rodri or Rice?
It's Rodri.
That's the guys in my agenda chat saying Rice is better.
What's the Saka Salah talk as well? I was seeing today.
Saka Salah. What's going on there? What's Rodri Rice?
They said he's better.
They said Rice is better than Rodri.
What? Why?
Because apparently can do more.
Well, what doing more at a good level, at average level, doesn't mean that if you do something at an exceptional level that you're better than them.
It's true. I don't think Rice. I think does at a good level.
But what Rodri does is a tempo set is different to what Rice does. Because I think you can really replace Rice's role. You can replace Rice. Rice's qualities a lot easier than you could replace Rodri's. Because if you told me now that I'm gonna replace Rice with Onana.
Yeah, that's what we're linked to.
Yeah, you put Onana in, like, Onana's an athlete, he's a runner, he can do all of those things. In fact, he's arguably better with the ball at his feet than Rice.
Yeah, I reckon they'll play him together and he'll be one box to box.
Yeah, but that's, like, it's comparable. Like, for Rodri, how many people can play that role that Rodri's playing? Like, and you have to even look at the history of the game, like, only Busquets plays that role as the deep line, playmaker, metronome. Pirlo has played it, but, like, you're talking about like elite players of their generation. How many people can replace it?
I don't think Frank Rijkaard did that per se. Type it into Google, see what you get. I'm trying to remember. But then Busquets, Pirlo, but then again, Busquets and Roger are a bit different because they're actually defensive midfielders who set pace. Pirlo's a centre. I was seeing Pirlo more as a centre mid. That's just deep. He's more than Toni Kroos ilk. He's not a defensive midfielder, and I will never see him as a defensive midfielder.
So you wouldn't.
But for Manchester, that's what they play because that's how deep he is. But he's a deep line playmaker. It's a different role. I think what does Roger come under and Busquets? It's not Richista, is it? Come under the role they come under. But Pirlo's.
I'm trying to see this.
Pirlo,
you're saying Carrick?
Yes, very true.
Xavi, I don't know. Xavi played a little.
I'm talking about guys that can actually defend properly. Like Xavi's not known for his defensive side.
You said Falcao, Brazilian Roma player.
I've heard a lot about him. I don't know. I haven't looked into him. He plays the same team as Zico. They're arguably the best to never to not win the World Cup.
Said Tony Cruz. Pep played the role?
Yes, he did. That's true.
So they got Pep.
I think it's Nayskins.
Nayskins. Who did he play for?
He's Dutch.
Go ahead. I wouldn't say Thiago was ever that. Xabi Alonso.
Yep.
Busquets. They said Pirlo here.
I'm talking about guys that you can actually look
That's
at.
a list, man. That's the guy that they said.
I'm looking at guys can actually, defend. Maybe I'm looking for guys who are bigger, stronger, can actually.
So you're saying that, for example, we got the list is Carrick, Pep, Busquets, Rodri,
Falcao.
Who else? Because you're talking about someone that not only is a game breaks the lines, breaks play up, but also is a metronome of a passer.
Yep.
There's not many people that do both.
It's true.
As a passing 360 degree passing range.
I can't remember if Marcus Henry did it really well, but he was a good player. But flipping, Falcao in that midfield, Falcao, Zico, Socrates. I think
They didn't win the World Cup. Which one did it? Which year?
82.
Tough for that.
Zico's one of the greatest ever, probably top 30, 40. Unfortunately, he didn't spend enough time in Europe, and he was basically like Brazil's answer to Maradona. But he did it. I think he spent a couple seasons.
Did he win the World Cup?
No, he didn't. I don't think he won anything with Brazil, really. He won a Club World Cup with his country in his team in Brazil. I can't remember who it was. After winning the Copa Libertadores, he's a South American legend. Europe not so much, and with Brazil, he didn't do that much. I don't think he won anything with Brazil. Yeah, like I said. But him, yeah. But he eventually went to Italy in the 80s. I think it was Sampdoria. Done pretty well, but he was in there for like a season and a half or maybe 2 seasons. I think he had injuries in one of them.
These Brazilians, man. Tell them to cut down.
But that's a midfield that, you're hard pressed to find 3 better midfielders together.
I still don't win the World Cup.
Zico, Socrates.
What year is it? You're saying 82?
They didn't have...
82. Didn't Argentina win the World Cup?
82 was Italy.
Italy.
Paolo Rossi. Almost.
They were poor.
Yeah, like...
82.
Falcao
82 Italy. 86 is
Argentina.
90 Italy.
90 is West Germany.
West Germany.
And 94.
4 Italy.
Nope,
90. Brazil?
Yeah, with Romario.
Oh, he's a penalty flip. I'm out.
And that's why I say Romario. Big reason why Romario is over on me at the time.
You have Romario over Henry because they won a penalty shooter.
But it's that he dominated that tournament, and he won a World Player of the Year, basically Ballon d'Or that year.
So that's why you have Romario over Henry.
That's one of the biggest reasons. Obviously, we've done stuff in Barcelona. I don't think he won a
Do you have Nedved over Henry?
No, the longevity of his career is not as much, and he's
What was his Nedved? I need to. What was he like? Was he an attacking midfielder like
midfielder,
a Rosicky or
attacking midfielder, wide playmaker. He was a good player. I think.
Is he Czech's best player? Is he better than Rosicky?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
He's
Didn't rise out 06. Didn't rise out 06.
06 was done.
You tell him it was done after.
I'll check how old he is. He's probably like fucking late 30s.
Wasn't. Let's check his age. 06 was that's one of my first World Cups I remember. I remember 02 because they stopped assembly to watch
06 was the first
World Cup. I remember actually watching every single game.
I remember indeed. But yeah, Nedved was 06. He was pretty much done.
But he was born in 1972.
So he was 34.
But he won the Ballon d'Or like what 30?
Yeah, but back then 34 was basically like 38 now. Like Zidane retired at what, 36 or 34?
I'm trying to hear. He played till 2009.
I think Zidane was born in 72 as well.
Played till 2009.
But 4 clubs.
Juve. He played for Lazio and Juve. 96 Lazio. 96 to 2001 Lazio.
What team did he play with his last 3 years? 6, 7, 06, 07, 08?